channel. Hi, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night from where you are watching me from. It's your girl Vivi Viola, and allow me to just thank you all who have subscribed, who have liked, who have followed, who have also commented on this, awaiting for the next step. And for you who have not subscribed, please subscribe. Let your girl grow with you on her journey to Saudi Arabia. Anyway, for a start, if you look at my face, it's not smiling at all. I am burning. I am like, I can't take it. It's so sad. Even despite the fact how people are dying now, despite the fact how people are going through hardship, they are dying each and every second, each and every minute, especially in Saudi, and still under so-called our agents. And each and every problem still we are putting on them. Why? Because they don't take the precautioned measures. Because if they take the precaution measures, they will be able to guide us well. But what they do, it's just like a deaf person, no, not a deaf, a blind person, and this blind person holds another blind person to cross the road. Now, who will help who? No one. Why am I angry? Why am I burning? Why can't I even start from the other end of my side? Please allow me to say this from the bottom of my heart. Yani, I'm ashamed about our political people, our so-called, like, let me say, there is one person, if at all you can know very well what I'm talking about, or you have been listening, someone said somewhere, like some few days ago, and this really got me not in a good way. When this person was, what do we call it? Governor in Nairobi, huh? When I say this, you catch it very well. I don't have that time to push on and calling names and trying to name names here. But you can understand me very well as a Kenyan. When this person, they are ranting very hardly and giving praises that congratulations to the embassy of Saudi Arabia. They are doing good job, embassy. What? Why are you talking of what you don't know? Come, throw stones. Come, kill me. Or put me where you think you can put me in that hole. But you are not ashamed of yourself. When you were a governor, and our kids were there with bursaries, and those bursaries, they went missing immediately you came to be a governor in Nairobi. Did you do any favor? Did you do the right thing? You didn't. Now again, you are ranting, chap, you are yapping your mouth, saying that you are here, you will help. I am here, like who, like what, to help Kenyans who are in Saudi, and congratulations, the embassy. Excuse me. Pause. Come slowly. You are there to help Kenyans who are suffering in Saudi Arabia. May God forgive you. Forgive you 1,001 times. Yani, you are not ashamed. Shame on you, shame on you. And for real, yes, I will state this without any shame, because you are the one to be ashamed. You will not help, you are not anywhere to help, and yet you are congratulating people who are not working. Go to that Saudi, step one step at a time, where we, as the victims, we have been there, what we have passed through. Each and every time, the embassy you are praising, our own people who are there to support us, they are not there, they are not doing the right thing. What am I saying? You escape. Someone will say that our fellow Kenya women, they like being like, they ran away from what took them to Saudi to be prostitutes. Excuse me, and forgive me for using this word, but this is how they put it. Call a spade a spade. You say like that, but not knowing what this person passed through. And even succeeded to run away to save his or her life. And here, I'm not talking about women only. Even men are dying. The other time, there was a brother of ours who died and was found without nose, without some body parts. That was a man. Was he also a prostitute? Tell us. We have others even till now as I speak. The situation they are in is very bad. Where they are sleeping, from where the condition of the surviving in their own environment is very difficult. But since they are men, they don't talk, they don't speak, they don't have anyone to talk to. Sorry, as they say, women we like complaining. Okay, thank you. We run away and be prostitutes. Very good. We clap for you for saying that because you are here with us. You are very far. You are in Kenya. You have never traveled and come to the ground. Walk house to house. Just randomly go and ask one house to another. What do I mean? If you go to the embassy, the system is there at the labor office, which will show Viola works in a certain street. Yani, what do I mean? They have the full information of each and every Kenyan who is here, or who is there, or who is working to who, which area, and which kind of a job. So, you are yapping very loudly, saying how you will help, you coming with that pressure and that praise, not knowing the embassy you are praising have been putting people, their lives in online. How? Someone will run away and think that the first place to reach is at the embassy. Do you know what they get there? You don't know, please. So don't talk about what you don't know. Sustain. Leave it. Don't put it on your lips. Don't talk about it. What do I say? People run and first place they go to the embassy. And when they reach to the embassy, do you know what they find there? They are being chased back. They even don't want them. The police at the place will tell you, no, 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 no. Go, go, go. Go look for a job. Go. So you are running for your life. You are running to be saved from the previous house or previous family you are getting trouble from. And then, where you are supposed to get help, you are being pushed away. You are being chased away. Where else do you expect this person to go? I'm talking this out of experience. Whether you say what you say, you don't have any evidence. Me, I have it, and it's what I've passed through. And then all of a sudden, for me, I've run away to go and look for how I can get help in this embassy. Badly enough, I'm being chased away. More to that, I can see my fellow Kenyans like 3, 4, 5 lying down there. They are sick. In their house where they have been working, they have not been given food. They are working 24/7. They are not, when you listen to them, the environment of even sleeping and all that, they don't have good environment in the places they have been working for. They have been now running away, and then the sickness which have been pressing them down. Each and every minute, each and every moment, someone needs these people to take them to the hospital. No one is taking care. And when you call so-called agent, so-called office which brought you there, believe me, you call 1,000 millions who are here. Tell me who have tried to call an agent or an office which brought them here, and they received and listened to her or him. Yes. Tell me their names and I'll clap for you. I don't say all agents are bad, but believe me when I say in a million, you will get only 1 or 2. Read my lips. In a million, you will get only 2 or 1. For those agents who are good and also receives the phones and the texts back to your messages, kudos, I salute you. May God bless you. May he see you to another level. But for those, a lot of you who are not even agents, plus who are supporting those agents and those embassies which they are not doing their work, shame on you. Shame on you 1,000 times. Now tell me, don't talk about something you don't know. Because the only person feels the pain of any shoe is the person who is wearing that shoe. Mr. Man, so-called former governor. Where did you ever go? Whom did you ever talk to? Tell me, whom did you ever talk to ask how they are faring on? What inspired between their workers, or what do we say in a good English, their employers? What made this person to run away? What might be the reason for this person even to get sick? Because no one writes a letter for the sickness to come and catch a hold on them. No one calls, because a sickness is not someone's name that you will call Viola KB, yes, present, then it will come. No, it just finds you, it just comes, and you have to be treated to come back and be okay, back to your health. And that is everybody's prayer. Now, Mr. Man, tell me, whom did you ever talk to for this person to tell you what they are passing through, for you to talk on their behalf without meeting them? Then it's so sad, because when we were under that program of, what do we call it, the bursary. This one, I won't end it without saying it, and I'm saying it loudly because the people with behavior like your own is what made us to go to that Saudi and suffer. Why? Like me, for example, I am a single mother. A single mother who needs these children. I am the father and the mother to these children. They need food, they need, each and everything is looking upon me. So you are not giving me a job, but you are yapping of taking me out of that Saudi, or stopping those people and praising them how they are doing, and yet they are doing nothing. Starting with you, please, can you sweep the dust in your house first before sweeping other people's dust or seeing other people's mistake? What do I mean by this? I said I'm a single parent, and also in that country, that is my motherland, where I'm supposed to get help. You failed. You failed to help us. You left us in the hanging corner. Only bursary, which my daughter was paid for only 2 years, remaining, because it was paid by the City Council of Nairobi. This is the Ministry of Education, by the governor's office. Mr. Kidero was there. And after Mr. Kidero, you took over. And when that person was there, he performed. He helps us who got that help, and we thank God for him. May God bless you, Mr. Kidero, where you are. And for you, the other governor who took off, you know yourself. My daughter was one of the list which the bursary was cut off immediately. You took off to be what do we call it, a governor. You left us hanging. You didn't complete. Can you explain that one first? Tell us what inspired for us to get that shock. You gave us the shock hour of the year. In fact, of the life. Why? Because that is the moment we started trying to look for these agents, and the agents will be waiting for us with these hungry faces to come and feast somewhere on top of other people's life, without any care at all, without any other thought. Why am I saying you are the one who sent us to this trouble? You are the one who sent us outside to those countries to go and suffer, mostly in Saudi. Because when you cut off our bursaries for paying secondary school for these children, and you don't give us the job to sustain us, to manage, to pay their school fees, to give them food, to manage for them to get, just important thing as a mother, what I can give my children is only education. Nothing else. Education, because it's the key. And this education, sorry, it doesn't mean that it's all that he or she have to get in this life, but at least it makes this person to have good communication with people. It makes this person to have a good PR. It makes this child to be open-minded and understand things very well. So as a mother, as any parent, a very good gift that I can give to my child is education. And there you are, Mr. Man, who out of the what do we call it, the bursary for my child to continue and complete her secondary level. That is her O level. For those who know better English, O level. Then my child is there. I am there. My child is looking at me. I don't have school. I had to pay that school fees myself in hard way by just having to come in Saudi. Huh? You are the one who are sending us in trouble because of denying us which help that we need. Then boom, you are there just yapping and yelling. Please keep quiet. Go back to your home. Do what is fine for you. For us, let us continue suffering. If God will ever hear us and touch the heart of our government and see how they can deal with this problem, we will praise God. We will thank God for that. You get the point? So what am I saying? Please, I am finishing with you for this because I had to talk about it because you talked to it very comfortably in TikTok, in any media that where you are captured. They heard you, we heard you, but we don't want you to help us because you won't deliver. So what is the need? No need. Leave it. Secondly, I leave you that there is a guy who said that congratulations, Mr. Man, for coming and helping, trying to help us in this field. We will, I think we will join together. We will support you for you to help us. You are in Dubai. You called yourself, I don't know, Kijana Wanani, son of somebody. I have forgotten your name. This is for you. Also, you are in Dubai. Yes, I thank you because you normally talk a lot about Saudi. You talk a lot about helping people who are in a way that they can manage to, the information can reach their people, can reach our countrymen. I applaud you for that. But when it comes to Mr. Sonko, please don't support him because he will not deliver. Can you at least mind your own business? Please, I beg. Mind your own business. Continue helping where you can, but that support, forget about it. Help people who can get job, help, or talk to the government itself in the field of immigration, in the field of labor offices, how they can help we people on the ground who are suffering without supporting that guy. Please. That one I finish. Now, back to my point. As a woman, I started my journey. Starting my journey, it was not like I'm going for a, what do we say? For a start, I will say that each and every job, it has its ups and downs, plus the challenges. Nowhere everything is just smooth, okay? So even if we are talking about this, it's because it's now beyond the expectation. It's beyond what people should go through when working. Remember, I will start and telling you this. And since that moment, I was surprised until I got confused, until I don't know what to say. Remember, the first thing they do, when you start the process of Saudi, why? Let me answer you. Why a lot of people go to Saudi? Why? Today, listen very well. It's because the agents collect a lot of money from the sponsors who are paying for these workers. One, more than other countries, more than Qatar, Dubai. Mostly, Saudi is the leading. And when it's the leading, what do I mean? The profit the agents get is enough and too huge, whereby there is a guy Who said about one lady who had a problem here and they have even went miles away to cut a ticket for her, to book a ticket for her with their own money in their pocket. And he asked very good, very straightforward and humble question. Our government, our agents, where are you in this? Because we use our own money. You guys take a lot of cash from those sponsors who are giving these ladies and men problems, who are not taking care of them when they are sick. But when it comes to part in or to punch in, to help and listen to their problems, at least it's not a must for you to give the ticket for them to come back home, but at least give the lending ear to just listen. Maybe I don't want even to come home. I just tell you my problems. For that, you can talk to the sponsor and change me to another house, because I'm telling you the truth, and hear it from me. No one comes from home to come like you're coming for a tour. When you travel and go to work somewhere, you are going there with your own goals. You are going there knowing you have your own plans. You have people who are looking for you. You have burdens. So no one will come to joke. For real, for me, I'm speaking, I think I'm speaking for a lot of people here. No one. And this, you will tell me in the comment. If I'm wrong, I'm ready to correct. Please correct me. I'm very ready to be corrected. Comment. Share to someone who have been through this. Let us talk about it. Maybe, inshallah, we will get the solution to this. The point is, everyone, when I start my journey coming, I know what is facing me, what is awaiting for me. So when I call you agents, please listen and listen good. It's not all the calls is all about money. Maybe I want the money you took for the profit on my head. No. Maybe I want just to tell you they're not giving me food. I'm sick. I just need treatment and I continue with work. Please, I can't manage because they are forcing me to sleep with maybe a sick person, a crazy person. These are the things people are passing through here. Believe me not. And someone will comment and I will show you this. If it's a lie, may thunder stroke me down. People are passing through a lot. And yet someone is somewhere seated very comfortably. Like the time I saw a woman, it was yesterday, like 2 days ago, a woman, an agent, saying that she's a ghost, that I will kill you. I will kill you at how many what do we call it? How many dead bodies have I taken to from Saudi to Kenya? You are not ashamed. And you are saying this comfortably sipping your tea, forgetting you are a parent, you are a mother, you took money from this person's head. And the same person you are talking badly about, they have families like you. And they are women like you. Even you are just shameless and heartless. You are a woman. You have been in that place. Don't see that you have made it today out of that money you have been taking out of those people's head. Then you see like you are above all. It's a deed for tit. It's just a deed for turn. And when it turns for you very harshly. Then you will start, who bewitched me? What happened to my life? People doesn't like him. Excuse me. We saw you very well. Your face very, very firm on your TikTok, and you are saying that business will continue. In a quote, are we together, my people? So the agent knows very well that it's business, that it will continue and nothing we will do about it. I was so amazed with how this Philippines and this Nepalese government is working. They have the labor the labor agreement and the paper, and the embassy, it's stamped and the numbers are there, and when they are called, they respond immediately. But for us, when you call, they don't pick. Then how will they come at the door? This person will respect you according to your country rules. You get the point? So now tell me, this, if at all that woman, it was just a respond. Was it a respond? Yeah, it was a respond to someone who was just talking about how they are passing through a lot. Then someone, boom, an agent, the agent who is supposed to talk, to be, to support us where there is a problem, because I'm 100% sure, if at all I have my passport, one, I have all my documents, the documents which are leading me to have peace. Remember, when I'm going to, I can't think of running away. For one, I came to work, I will benefit, they needed me, they will benefit for my job. So I have to concentrate in working, and they concentrate on paying me. Do you know there are people who have been working for 6-8 months and they are not being paid? The sponsor will tell you that I'll pay you next month, I have this problem, I have this issue, and they won't pay. For the Philippines and other countries, which I'm telling you, I was amazed, the agent who even helped you to travel or something, they have every copy of everything. So they are in conjunction of your labor office and the embassy in the country that you are. When they don't pay you, do you know what happens? You will get that these people, they are in conjunction of foreign affairs, labor office, a policeman, and the office of the agency and the embassy. So these people are together and they will come at your door. You have the location, you have everything. When you just call, one call away, they will respond. And next, you will see them at the door or at the gate, questioning your sponsor about 1, 2, 3. Why are you not giving this person the food? He will be first summoned. If he don't go, then they will come for him. As the saying says, if Muhammad doesn't go to the mountain will come to him. So what is the difference with our own? I'm telling you, this is something which pinches me hardly, which itches my heart, definitely. And I'm telling you, it's so disastrous. And this that I'm telling you, our people are just mistreated. Someone will stay even a year without being paid. This person is holding your money because this person who is working, the worker, the employee, this kadama, this housemaid, first thing, we are not same. There are people who are talkative, there are people who are silent, there are people who are active, there are people who are slow. Even in learning, we have slow learners and quick learners. So what do I mean by this? The point is, these people, according to someone's personality, they don't talk. You are afraid because they put too much pressure in you and too much fear. Because others, when you ask this salary, they will torture you. They will even close you in a room. They will give you that problem that you can't manage to take yourself out of. So you get a lot of us, they fear, then they keep quiet. A month, 2, 3, 8, 10, 1 year. Then this person gets too much tired, too much confused. How am I working? I came here to work because of my family and now I'm not being paid. Then the moment this person asks the money, they start torturing this person. That is when you'll be beaten. That is when you'll be tortured. That is when you'll be closed in one room, a store. There is no even ventilation. That is how you will get lost. Why? You are asking for a lot. You are asking for your right, your cash, your salary, your sweat. But now, instead of meeting your salary, instead of meeting your sweat, instead of getting what you are supposed to get, what rightfully belongs to you, you find death. This is where a lot of cases comes out of. But these agents, these people who are yapping and ranting, they don't want to know. They are just saying their stories, which they don't know what normally happens. The immediately moment you ask for your salary now, you are becoming angry because it's 1 year. You have not been paying me. It's 6 months. It's 3 months. Now, why are you not paying me? If they are stronger than you, they will beat you. They will close you in the closet. That's when only the strong survives. That is when you'll get people are running away. And beneath that pavement, the little pavement you get and run away, someone will call you names. They'll say how you're a prostitute, how you don't want to work, how you are lazy, how you are taking other Arabic people's husbands, how you are... Remember, there's still a lot sealed about that. Let us leave that for another day. But for today, I will just stick on this. Please talk to me. Speak out. Tell me. Correct me. Show me Where are we heading to? And when will ever this end? If at all we are not talking, you tell me. Tell me. Is it wrong for someone to ask for his right? Is it wrong for someone to ask for her or his salary? When you ask for this, you meet death? And someone somewhere is talking roughly, not knowing what someone faces. Do you know the pain of going to live? You live, going to work very far, leaving your people like 1 year, months, your children, your connection, and you are yet a parent. Do you know how it feels? Then you are there, you went because of these people and you can't be paid. Then when you ask for it, you are slapped in your face with death, with torture. That's until when? Now you know the reason. My dear sisters and brothers, wherever where I'm not saying the truth, please comment and tell me, Viola, you are not saying the truth. Let us tell them. Let them know. Because the moment you ask about your salary, the moment maybe you complain of any problem, the moment you tell them it's too much, according to my contract, I'm supposed to work like, if it's too much, it's 8 to 12 hours. How comes I'm working like 24/7 and yet you are not giving me food? Immediately you complain about anything which is valuable is when you plant your own problems. They start there. There is where people die. There is where people get lost. Just in a thin air, because they are yes. Now you know where the big reason of the death and people disappearing in thin air. Let me tell you, there are few whom you hear they die because the bodies were found, or the friends realized, or the family worked hard to realize or to follow up. But now tell me, the ones who are being poisoned and just vacate, they are being put in polythene papers and being thrown in rivers and being this bahari, this what do we call ocean, and all the same in the beaches there, and all the same. Others, they are being poisoned and they'll die slowly. The body will be put in the polythene papers and they'll never been recognized, because maybe they are put in the acid and the body is destroyed. No one knows where they are. What about those ones? Please join me in the other episode, because this one, it can't end today. Oh, thank you for listening. Thank you for following. And please don't forget to subscribe. Let us work together. Please subscribe, share and like, because it will help someone who is there being prepared to travel again to this country. She or he have to be ready for this. Thank you so much and be blessed.